Welcome, my beloved child. You have not found this moment by chance, nor have you stumbled here by accident. It is I who guided your steps to this quiet harbor. I know that the world around you moves with haste and noise, often leaving you weary in spirit. But here, in this sacred space, I invite you to pause. Lay down the heavy burdens you have carried for so long. There is a message prepared specifically for your heart today, a message of hope, restoration, and an eternal promise that shall not fade. Open your heart to hear my voice, for I am with you, even until the end of the age. My child, hold fast to these words that I speak to your spirit now. They do not appear before you without purpose. I call upon you to return to me, today, tomorrow, and in all the days to come. Seek me in the morning light and in the stillness of the evening. When you set aside this time for us, you shall begin to perceive a peace that is not of this world, a tranquility that surpasses all earthly understanding. Do you feel the weight upon your soul? Bring it to me. When you draw near, your heart shall become lighter. Your mind shall clear like the sky after a storm, and you will feel the embrace of my protection. You are surrounded by a love that knows no bounds, a love that has known you before the foundations of the earth were laid. Come into my arms. Permit me to touch the deepest recesses of your heart and calm the whirlpool of your spirit. I am he who commands the morning and drives away the shadows of the night. As the sun rises, I fill your story with new mercies, for my mercies are new every morning. I know the quiet hours when you lie awake, when sleep flees from you, and your mind is troubled by thoughts of all that is beyond your control. I see you when you imagine scenarios that have not come to pass, kindling fires of fear and worry that steal your rest. Let me help you, my child. Surrender into my hands that which you cannot hold alone. Do not cling to the heavy stones of worry. They were never meant for your shoulders. Give me the opportunity to strengthen your faith and deepen our communion. I desire that our friendship may flourish, growing like a mighty cedar, strong and unshakable. I see the reverence you show when you approach me, when you speak to me in the silence of your heart, and when you think of me before you drift into sleep. This brings great joy to my heart. But today, I ask you to go further. Trust me more deeply. Consider me your most faithful confidant, the one who will never betray your trust. Release it all to me. Pour out your soul. Tell me of everything that weighs upon your chest, of the things that bring you joy, and the things that frighten you. I am here to listen without judgment, with only infinite compassion. The words you give to me remain between us, held in the sanctity of our bond. The mistakes you have made, I cast into the depths of the sea of forgetfulness. Have I not said that I will remember your transgressions no more? When you return to me with a contrite heart, I cleanse, I restore, and I renew. Set aside moments each day for this sacred conversation. In this time, as you speak, learn also to listen, for I hear your petitions, and I am preparing the answers in the perfect season. You need only to believe, to wait, and to exercise patience. My promise does not fail. It is never late, nor does it arrive before the appointed time. That for which you have prayed so earnestly has already begun to move towards you, even if your eyes cannot yet perceive it. Receive peace in this very moment. Silence the noise within and prepare your vessel for the blessings that are on their way. I am the provider of what is lacking. I am the peace to that which is restless. I am the strength to that which is weary. To the one who walks feeling empty, I am spiritual riches. Where there has been conflict, I bring harmony. Where distance has wounded, I bring reconciliation. My true love heals loneliness and warms the coldness of the world. All this is for you and for those whom you hold dear. My child, if these words bring comfort to your weary soul, I invite you to join this gathering of believers by subscribing to this channel and marking your approval with a like. You help spread this message of peace to other souls who are searching for light in the darkness. Let every day begin with gratitude. Acknowledge the details I place upon your path, the small answers, the signs of my care, the doors that open when all seems locked. When you learn to offer thanks, your perspective shifts, your spirit is fortified, and your faith matures. I shall guide you to share this love with those who are in need of help, comfort, and hope. Your happiness shall grow, and your strength shall be renewed when you choose to walk the path of gratitude and praise. Trust in my truth. I do not speak empty words over your life. True joy blossoms when you place me first, above opinions, above fears, above circumstances. Listen to my voice and seek my presence with sincerity. It delights me to cover you with blessings, to wrap your heart in my love, and to show you that I have never left you alone. I calm your mind. I break the cycle of thoughts that spin endlessly, reinforcing only anxiety. Give to me what you do not understand, what you cannot change, and what you have no strength to carry. In my embrace, I offer rest to your tired soul. Open your spiritual eyes and look forward. There is a path for you, even if it seems invisible now. Do not be anxious. Do not despair. What I have planned for your story shall come to pass. The blessings I have prepared for you are kept securely in my hands, and no adversary can snatch them away. Some trials may seem too great, almost impossible to bear, but I stand beside you to pour out courage, resilience, perseverance, and joy in the midst of the battle. You shall no longer face the nights in fear of tomorrow. Hold firmly to these words and embrace life with all the faith that still exists within you. Today is the day I remember all your prayers. It is I who answers you right now, touching the very place where you need it most. I give you the ability to walk upon the waters of difficulty, to overcome the storms with your head held high. Even when the strong winds blow and the waves seem ready to swallow your confidence, you are not alone. In these moments, remember how deeply I love you. Remember every time you cried out and I answered. Think of the doors I have opened, the deliverances I have granted, the situations that seemed like dead ends, yet were resolved by my hand. Allow these memories to bring peace to your heart. My presence is with you now, just as it was in those days when all seemed lost. Declare with living faith, Lord, I trust in your promises, and I receive your peace now. By speaking this, you seal with your mouth what I am already doing in the unseen realm. Rise with courage. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last word in your life. No contrary voice shall have greater authority than mine. I bring healing to your weary frame, liberation to your soul, and relief to your mind. Every burden, every heavy weight, and the pain of the past begins to depart. Your liberation is near, closer than you think. The chains of the Spirit are breaking. The shackles of fear, shame, and guilt are dissolving. Joy and happiness shall fill your life once again. I am preparing in you a miracle so great that your lips shall be filled with praise, and your heart shall overflow with thanksgiving. All that I have spoken, I will perform. That which I have promised, you shall see with your own eyes. You shall have all that you truly need, and even more, so that you may be a blessing to others. Pray with faith and allow me to touch your life, realigning all things, binding up old wounds, driving away gloom, and restoring the light to your eyes. Open the doors of your soul and receive my peace. I see how hard you have fought, how you have remained steadfast and persistent, even when enduring sharp and discouraging words. Now comes the time of turning. The day of your victory approaches, a day when provision and peace shall overtake you unexpectedly. Entrust your plans to me, and I will help you step by step. Rest in my presence and watch as the deepest desires of your heart are fulfilled. Call upon me, and I will answer you. I desire to show you great, deep, and mighty things which you do not yet know. My promises are written. You know many of them by heart, and today they burn within you once again. All things become possible when the heart chooses to believe. Now, I observe your inner response. More than mere words, I desire the fiery and bold manner in which you decide to believe. This is my word that listens and welcomes. These promises are the bedrock of your blessing, the foundation of so much help that shall come into your life. I hope you receive my counsel, that today you find time to seek me, to fill your spirit, to receive all that I have prepared for you. Breathe, my child. My peace is here to calm you, to put your thoughts in order. Use the strength I give you to focus on what truly matters. Your life, your relationship with me, your family, your dreams, and the mission I have entrusted to you. Let my words echo in your mind. Let them be written upon your soul and forever sealed in your heart. The love I have for you is so great that I will not allow anyone to destroy what I have given you, nor will I let the poured out blessing be lost. You shall not accept defeat, for I, your God, have already declared victory over your life. When the weight seems unbearable, when the whispers come saying it is no longer worth fighting, remember that the true battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the despair that seeks to choke your hope. Amidst all this, my voice remains the final authority in your life. I take you by the hand, and I do not allow you to sink into the abyss of hopelessness. I myself shall save you. I will lift you up again, because the love I have for you is far greater than anything that causes you suffering today. My beloved, if you feel my presence in this message, I ask you to support this work. By liking this video and subscribing, you ensure that these words of comfort can travel further, reaching those who are lost and alone. When loneliness tries to convince you that no one cares, remember firmly that I never leave your side. In the darkest and most silent nights, in the most difficult minutes when the heart bleeds in silence, my presence remains there, unchanged. My light does not fade. It illuminates your path, even if your eyes cannot see the exit. At every step toward me, I am walking beside you, guiding your feet, changing the route, holding you so you do not fall. Every challenge that arises is also a hidden opportunity for your growth. Every struggle becomes the ground where your faith is strengthened and your heart draws closer to me. Difficulties are not signs of my abandonment, but occasions where I can show how strong I am in your story. When you feel weak, that is where my power is most intensely made perfect in you. No matter the size of the storm, I am greater than any wave that tries to knock you down. Never forget that you are unique and precious to me. I was the one who created you with a specific purpose, with gifts and talents that no one else possesses in the same way. Place all of this at the service of love, to glorify my name, to spread hope, comfort, and life where many see only darkness. You are the light of the world, a flame that I myself lit within you, and no opposing force can extinguish this light. In moments of uncertainty, trust in my hands. I know the future I have prepared for you, a future full of hope, growth, and prosperity, measured not only in earthly things but in the fullness of the soul. Even if the path seems cloudy and obstructed now, believe that I am organizing everything for your good. Walk by faith and not only by sight. My word remains a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path, illuminating the next steps even when the horizon is unclear. I know how sometimes it seems that the weight of the world is impossible to bear. Worries and fears try to steal your strength, but you do not carry this burden alone. I invite you to cast all your anxiety upon me, for I care for you with zeal and love. In my presence, there is true rest and a peace that guards your heart and mind. When discouragement tries to wrap around your soul and convince you to stop, remember my promises. They are true, firm, and eternal. My word shall not fail. No matter how difficult the road, I am your constant guide, your solid rock amidst the shifting sands. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. And when success begins to manifest, when blessings appear around you, keep a grateful heart. Gratitude opens doors for even greater blessings. Acknowledge that all which comes to you comes from me, and continue to seek me with intensity. Let every achievement be a living testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. Stand firm, my son. Stand firm, my daughter. Victory is already established over your life. Rise every day with the certainty that I am with you. Face every challenge with courage and faith, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. You are mine, and I am yours forever. My child, listen closely to the rhythm of my voice, for I speak life into your weary bones. I desire that you receive truths today that I wish to write upon the tablets of your hearts. Just as I love you with an everlasting love, I desire that you also love your family, and that you learn to love and value yourself. Do not look upon your reflection with disdain, for you are a creation of my hands, fashioned with purpose and intention. Trust in my movements, even when they are unseen. Allow me to perform miracles in your history that will leave you in awe. Say within your heart, I believe, and surely I will do it. That difficult matter, the knot that only you and I know of, that which keeps you awake in the watches of the night, is entirely in my hands. Soon, this knot shall be untied. The solution will arrive at the perfect hour. Declare before me that you trust in my intervention. Quiet your thoughts. I wish for you to learn the art of resting upon my promises. I heard you when, in a moment of quiet desperation, you murmured that you no longer knew what to do. I heard the sigh that escaped your lips when you thought no one was listening. That is why I have come to you with these words. Everything is delivered into my control. Trust, trust, trust. The doors that seem firmly shut will open. The storm that threatens to overtake your vessel will scatter. Victory will appear like the dawn. The blessing will come. Do not fear, for I help you. Do not be discouraged, for I love you. Go forward, for I am with you. Fill yourself with my spirit. Do not turn back now. Resist. I give you the strength and wisdom to pass through this process that challenges you so deeply. I will hide you under the shadow of my wings, in a secret place where the adversary cannot touch you. I will lift you up once more and comfort your heart with my love. When the fatigue is great and you need to unburden your soul, when your chest feels heavy with a weight you can no longer support alone, bring it all to me. Do not think that anything you confess surprises me. I do not judge you for what you tell me in confidence. Do not hide anything. I gave my life for you. My desire is to forgive you and set you free. I do not wish for you to remain a prisoner of anxiety or fear. Many times I have told you to remain calm and confident. If you allow worries to take possession of your mind, your health will suffer, and your home will feel the strain. If you give room for bad news to weaken your faith, you eventually open the door to defeat and despair. Understand this: I am not angry with you. I do not send punishment to destroy you. I know the weight of the struggle you face. It is precisely because I love you that I turn what seems meant for evil into a blessing for your good. So do not be afraid. Come and talk to me. I want to reveal the plans I have prepared. I want to show you the paths and give you wisdom so that you choose well where to step. In this season of your life, days can no longer be wasted in worry. My son, if you receive this strength in your spirit, surely you know others who need this same hope. I ask you to leave a like on this video and subscribe so that this message may be lifted up and carried to the hearts of many who wait for a word of life. Listen to me. I am proud of you. I see your efforts. I see how you strive to be faithful, to provide, to protect. You are valuable to me. Never let a voice of condemnation tell you otherwise. You are my masterpiece. Even when you stumble, my hand is not shortened that it cannot save, nor my ear heavy that it cannot hear. I am the God of the second chance, and the third, and the fourth. My mercy endures forever. There are those who may have spoken words of death over your dreams, who may have belittled your potential. Do not listen to them. Their vision is limited by the earth. My vision for you is infinite. I see the end from the beginning. I see the king within the shepherd boy. I see the deliverer within the captive. Where you see a ruin, I see a foundation for a magnificent palace. Let us speak of your home. I know the desires you have for your family. I know the ache of seeing division or coldness where there should be warmth. Bring your family to me in prayer. Do not use your words to complain about them, but use your words to bless them. Your prayers have power to break chains that you cannot see. When you pray for those who hurt you, or for those who have gone astray, you release my power to work in their hearts. I am restoring the years that the locust has eaten, the time that felt lost, the opportunities that seemed to slip through your fingers. I am able to redeem them. I am the Lord of time. I can do more in a moment of my favor than you could do in a lifetime of striving. Be careful with what you allow into your eyes and ears. The world is full of noise that seeks to disturb your peace. Guard your heart, for out of it spring the issues of life. Fill your mind with things that are noble, true, and of good report. When you align your thoughts with my thoughts, you will see your reality begin to shift. The mountains that stood before you will become plains. I am removing the spirit of heaviness from you and giving you the garment of praise. You were not made for sorrow. You were made for joy. You were not made for bondage. You were made for freedom. Walk in that freedom today. Lift your head. Do not look down at the dust of defeat. Look up to the hills from whence comes your help. Your help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. There is a provision coming to you that you have not foreseen. I know your needs before you even ask. I know the bills, the obligations, the material necessities of your life. Am I not the one who feeds the ravens and clothes the lilies of the field? How much more will I care for you, my beloved son? Do not let the worry of how steal your peace. The how is my department. Your responsibility is to trust and to walk in obedience. I am opening a stream in the desert. Where there was dryness, there shall be a spring of living water. Resources will come from unexpected places. Favor will find you in rooms you did not enter. Men will bless you and not know why, for it is my hand moving upon them to bless you. But remember, my child, that true prosperity is not just gold and silver. It is a soul at rest. It is a family united. It is a mind free from the torment of what if. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. I want to heal your memories. The past has held you captive for too long. The regrets, the if only I had done this, the replay of old mistakes. Let them go. Give them to me. I am casting them into the sea. You cannot move forward while looking backward. Lot's wife looked back and became a pillar of salt, stuck, frozen, unable to progress. Do not look back at the pain. Look forward to the promise. The windshield is larger than the rearview mirror for a reason. Where you are going is more important than where you have been. I am healing the wounds of rejection. I know how it felt when you were cast aside, when you were misunderstood. But I have chosen you. I have called you by name. You are mine. In me, you are accepted. In me, you are celebrated, not just tolerated. My son, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God. The days may be evil, but you are light. Shine in the darkness. Do not let the darkness overcome you. Overcome evil with good. Speak life. When you wake in the morning, prophesy over your day. Say, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I am sharpening your discernment. You will know which paths to take and which to avoid. You will hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. When you turn to the right hand or when you turn to the left, you will not be confused. The spirit of confusion is fleeing from you right now. Clarity is coming. There are relationships in your life that have run their course. Do not hold on to what I am trying to prune. Some people were meant for a season, not a lifetime. Bless them and let them go. I am bringing new connections, divine appointments, people who will encourage your spirit and push you toward your destiny. I am also protecting you from snares you do not see. There are traps laid by the enemy that you will walk right past, unaware, because I have guided your steps away from them. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the reward of the wicked, because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you. Rest in this truth. Let your sleep be sweet. When you lay your head on the pillow, know that the watchman of Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. I am watching over you, over your house, over your children, over everything that concerns you. Now take a deep breath. Release the tension in your shoulders. Unclench your hands. I am here. I am working. I am loving you. You are safe. You are held. You are cherished. Everything is going to be all right. Better than all right. It is going to be glorious. For I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? It springs forth. I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Prepare your house for the blessing. Cleanse your environment of negativity. Let your home be a sanctuary of peace. Let the words spoken within your walls be words of kindness and faith. A house divided against itself cannot stand, but a house built upon the rock shall not be moved. I am strengthening your hands for the work I have called you to do. Do not despise the day of small beginnings. What you are building may seem small now, but I am breathing upon it. It will grow. It will flourish. It will bear fruit that remains. My son, walk with your head high. You are a child of the King. Do not beg for crumbs when you have a seat at the table. Access the inheritance that is yours through faith. The storehouses of heaven are open to you. I love you with a love that is fierce and protective. I am your defender. You do not need to fight every battle. Some battles are mine. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. My child, listen to the whisper of the wind. It carries my spirit. I am he who changes the seasons, who commands the winter to recede and the spring to burst forth. Just as the earth does not remain frozen forever, your current trials will not last eternally. I am bringing a thaw to the frozen places of your life. Where there has been stagnation, I am bringing movement. Where there has been silence, I am bringing a new song. You have walked a long and weary road. I have watched you. I have seen the times you stood at the crossroads, unsure of which way to turn. Yet you kept moving. You kept seeking. For this, I honor you. Do not think that your perseverance has gone unnoticed. Every step you took in faith, even when your heart was trembling, was recorded in heaven. You are sowing seeds of righteousness, and I tell you now, the harvest is coming. Do not be deceived by the timeline of the world. Men rush to and fro, seeking instant gratification, building on foundations of sand. But you, my son, are building on the rock. What is built quickly can be destroyed quickly, but what is built with patience and faith endures the storm. You are in a season of preparation. I am strengthening your character so that you can carry the weight of the blessing I am about to release. I know there are needs that press upon your mind. You look at your resources and you see limits. I look at your life and I see my infinite supply. Am I not the owner of the cattle on 1,000 hills? Is the earth not the Lord's and the fullness thereof? Why do you worry about provision when your Father owns the storehouse? I am sending relief to your burdens. That which has constricted you, that which has made you feel trapped, is being loosened. I am capable of making a way where there is no way. I can command the ravens to feed you. I can cause water to flow from the rock. Do not limit the Holy One of Israel by your logic or your past experiences. I am the God of the unexpected breakthrough. There are resources that have been held up, answers that have been delayed by spiritual resistance. But I am sending my angels to clear the path. The delay is not a denial. The delay is often the divine setup for a greater testimony. Stand still and watch the salvation of the Lord. You will not have to strive and manipulate to make this happen. It will come by my hand, so that no man can boast, and you will know that it was I who did it. My child, if your spirit resonates with this promise of provision and protection, I invite you to join our growing family of believers. By pressing the like button and subscribing, you help these words of hope reach other brothers and sisters who who are waiting for their breakthrough. Let us speak of the adversaries that rise against you. I know there are those who have wished you ill, those who have spoken words of doubt and malice. Do not fear them. Do not waste your energy fighting battles that belong to me. I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. They will watch you rise. They will watch you flourish. Your vindication comes from me. When you remain silent and let me be your defender, I silence the accuser. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you shall condemn, not with your words, but with your righteous living and my favor upon you. I am a wall of fire around you and the glory within you. Protect your peace fiercely. Do not let the turmoil of the world enter your sanctuary. When the news speaks of chaos, speak of my kingdom. When others speak of lack, speak of my abundance. Your tongue is the rudder of your ship. Steer it towards life. Steer it towards hope. If you speak defeat, you will travel towards defeat. If you speak my promises, you will arrive at the destination I have planned for you. I am renewing your strength like the eagles. I know that as years pass, the body may feel different, but your spirit is being renewed day by day. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. Do not fear the passing of time, for you are eternal. You are just passing through this shadowlands into a light that never fades. I am restoring the years of your youth in your spirit. There is a vitality returning to you, a zest for life, a renewed purpose. You are not finished. You are not past your prime. In my kingdom, the older trees bear the sweetest fruit. You have wisdom now that you did not have before. You have experience. Use it. Share it. You are a pillar in my house. I want you to release the bitterness of the past. It is a poison that you drink, expecting the other person to suffer. Let it go. Forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Unclench your fists. Let the offense fall from your hands. As you release the past, you open your hands to receive the future. I cannot fill hands that are already full of old junk. There is a peace that passes all understanding available to you right now. Receive it. Let it wash over you like a gentle rain. Let it soak into the dry places of your soul. You are safe. You are loved. You are held. I am refining your vision. You will see opportunities where others see obstacles. You will see potential where others see ruin. I am giving you the mind of Christ. Thoughts of creativity, of solution, of invention will come to you. Do not dismiss them. Act on the promptings I place in your heart. My son, I am calling you to a deeper walk. A walk where you do not need to see the whole staircase to take the first step. A walk where you trust my voice more than the noise of the crowd. Come away with me. Find the quiet places. It is in the stillness that I speak the loudest. Do not worry about the legacy you will leave. If you walk with me, your legacy is secure. The righteous man walks in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. Your prayers are storing up a heritage for your generations. You are breaking generational curses and establishing generational blessings. The cycle stops with you. The new line of blessing starts with you. I see the hidden tears. I see the moments you feel misunderstood. I am the friend who sticks closer than a brother. You are never truly alone. My spirit dwells within you. I am your constant companion, your comfort in the night, your song in the morning. Prepare your vessels, for the rain is coming. Not a rain of destruction, but a rain of refreshing. The drought is ending. You will see the clouds the size of a man's hand rising from the sea, signaling the abundance of rain. Get ready to run, for the hand of the Lord is upon you. I am re-establishing order in your life. Where there has been chaos and confusion, divine order is coming. Priorities will align. Relationships will align. Finances will align. Health will align. I am the God of peace, not of confusion. Trust in my goodness. My plans for you are good, to give you a future and a hope. I do not have evil intentions toward you. Every trial has passed through my fingers first. I have measured it, and I have ensured that you have the grace to endure it and overcome it. You are stronger than you think, because I am strong in you. Look at the lilies of the field, how they grow. They do not toil, neither do they spin. Yet Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If I so clothe the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall I not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? Therefore take no anxious thought for your life. I am the good shepherd. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. Even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. My child, you are entering a season of clarity. The fog is lifting. The decisions that seemed impossible will become simple. The path will be illuminated. You will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way. Walk ye in it." Hold on to your faith. It is your most precious currency. It is the gold of the kingdom. With faith, you can move mountains. With faith, you can quench the violence of fire. With faith, you can shut the mouths of lions. Your faith is the victory that overcomes the world. I am proud of you. I am cheering for you. The great cloud of witnesses is cheering for you. Run your race with patience. Keep your eyes fixed on me, the author and finisher of your faith. I started this good work in you, and I will be faithful to complete it. Do not let your heart be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. But even now on this earth, I am preparing a place for you, a place of favor, a place of influence, a place of rest. Walk in the authority I have given you. Tread upon serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. You are a victor, not a victim. You are the head, and not the tail. You are above only, and not beneath. Receive this word into your spirit. Let it take root. Let it grow. You are blessed. You are highly favored. You are loved with an everlasting love. My child, attend to the words of my mouth, for they are spirit and they are life. As rain falls from the heavens and does not return without watering the earth, so shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please, and it shall prosper in the thing for which I sent it. You are the fertile ground upon which this rain falls today. I speak to you now of the power of your own tongue. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. I have given you authority to speak over your circumstances. Do not join the chorus of the world that speaks only of doom and gloom. When you speak, speak life. When you see a mountain in your path, do not complain about its height. Speak to the mountain and command it to move. I know there have been days when your words were filled with doubt. You looked at your situation and declared, "It is impossible." You looked at your resources and said, "It is not enough." My son, when you speak thus, you align yourself with limitation. But when you say, "My God shall supply all my need," you align yourself with the treasury of heaven. Change your confession, and you will change your reality. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. You have been in a season of waiting. I know the waiting has been difficult. I know the nights have been long. But I tell you, the season is shifting. The time of singing has come. The voice of the turtle dove is heard in your land. Do not despise the waiting, for in the waiting, I have been working in you. I have been deepening your roots so that when the harvest comes, you will not be toppled by the weight of the blessing. You have asked me, "Lord, when?" I answer you, "At the appointed time." My timing is perfect. I am never early and I am never late. If I had answered you when you first asked, you might not have been ready. You might have been crushed by the responsibility. But now, you are stronger. You are wiser. You are ready to receive what I have prepared. My beloved, if you believe that your time of breakthrough is approaching, I ask you to support this channel. By liking this video and subscribing, you join a community of faith that stands together in expectation of God's promises. I want to address the weariness that sometimes settles in your bones. I see when you push yourself beyond your limits, trying to carry the world on your shoulders. You were not designed to carry the weight of the world. That is my role. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Stop striving. Stop trying to figure it all out. There are things that are hidden from you for your own protection. Trust that I am guiding you, even in the dark. Trust that I am weaving a tapestry of grace with the threads of your life, even the dark threads of pain and loss. When you step back and see the whole picture, you will understand. You will see beauty where you once saw only ashes. I am the God who restores. I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. The dreams you thought were dead are only sleeping. I am the resurrection and the life. Speak to those dry bones and they shall live. Prophesy to the wind, and breath shall enter them. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. Do not be afraid of the changes that are coming. I know you find comfort in the familiar, even if the familiar is painful. But I am calling you out of your comfort zone. I am calling you to walk on water. Yes, the waves are high. Yes, the wind is boisterous. But keep your eyes on me. As long as you look at me, you will not sink. It is when you look at the storm that fear enters. Fix your gaze on the author of your faith. I am dealing with the roots of fear in your life. Fear is a liar. It tells you that you are alone. It tells you that you will fail. It tells you that I have forgotten you. Do not listen to the voice of the stranger. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. My voice is the voice of peace. My voice is the voice of assurance. My voice says, I am with you always. There is a specific situation in your life that has caused you much grief. You have turned it over and over in your mind, looking for a solution. Hear me. The solution is not in your thinking, it is in your trusting. Leave it at the altar. Walk away and let me work. When you take your hands off, I put my hands on. I am bringing people into your life who will be like Aaron and Hur to Moses. They will hold up your arms when you are tired. You are not meant to walk this journey alone. I am knitting you together with a community of believers who will encourage you and sharpen you. Do not isolate yourself. The enemy seeks to isolate the sheep so he can devour it. Stay close to the flock. Stay close to the shepherd. Your health is important to me. I desire that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Treat your body as the temple of the Holy Spirit. Rest when you need to rest. Eat what is good. Move your body. When you honor the vessel I have given you, you honor me. I am the Lord your healer. I am sending my word to heal your diseases and deliver you from your destructions. I see the silent sacrifices you make for others. I see when you give the last of what you have. I see when you choose kindness over anger. Nothing is hidden from my sight. Your Father, who sees in secret, will reward you openly. You are storing up treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. My son, be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. In this world you will have tribulation, but take heart. I have deprived it of power to harm you, and have conquered it for you. You are walking in victory, not towards victory. The battle has already been won at the cross. You are enforcing the victory that I have already secured. Let your gentleness be known to all men. The Lord is at hand. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. I am teaching you the secret of contentment. I want you to be able to say, like Paul, I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. This does not mean you accept poverty or sickness. It means your joy is not dependent on your circumstances. Your joy is found in me. When you have me, you have everything. I am opening your eyes to see the angelic protection that surrounds you. If you could see the spiritual realm, you would see that those who are with us are more than those who are with them. Chariots of fire surround you. Angels are encamped around those who fear him to deliver them. You are never unprotected. Walk with confidence today. Not arrogance, but the quiet confidence of a son who knows his father is the king. You have royal blood flowing in your spiritual veins. You are an heir of God and a joint heir with Christ. Live like it. Think like it. Speak like it. I am rewriting your story. The chapters of pain and failure are closing. A new chapter is beginning. A chapter of triumph, of restoration, of glory. My child, draw near to the warmth of my presence. Let the fire of my spirit consume the dross that clings to your soul. I see the shadows that sometimes darken your countenance, the memories that sting, the regrets that whisper in the quiet hours. Today, I call you to a place of total release. To walk into the fullness of the future I have prepared, you must unshackle yourself from the ghosts of yesterday. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door to your freedom. I know it is hard. I know the wounds run deep. You say, Lord, they do not deserve my forgiveness. And you are right. Perhaps they do not. But you deserve peace. You deserve to be free from the bitterness that poisons your spirit. When you forgive, you do not justify their actions. You trust my justice. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, says the Lord. Leave the judgment to me and step into the light of my grace. I am washing you with water by the word. I am cleansing your conscience from dead works to serve the living God. Do not let the enemy bring up old sins that are already under the blood. When he reminds you of your past, remind him of his future. You are a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. There are patterns in your life that you have struggled to break, cycles of defeat, of lack, of broken relationships. These are not just coincidences, they are strongholds. But the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds. Today, by the authority of my name, we pull them down. We cast down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. You are breaking free. The chains are falling off. The enemy has tried to label you with names that do not belong to you. He has whispered failure when you stumbled. He has called you unworthy when you made mistakes. He has named you forgotten when you felt alone in the dark. But I am giving you a new name today. You are no longer forsaken or desolate. You are Hephzibah, for my delight is in you. You are Beulah, for you are married to the land of promise. Walk in this new identity. Stop answering to the old names that people called you. That is not who you are in my kingdom. I know there are moments when you replay the past in your mind like a worn recording. You see the decisions you wish you could change, the words you wish you had spoken, the opportunities you wish you had taken. My child, the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. Learn from it, but do not live there. I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? I make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. The pain you have carried has made you compassionate. The failures you have experienced have made you humble. The rejections you have endured have made you resilient. Nothing is wasted in my economy. I am the master weaver who takes even the dark threads of your story and creates a masterpiece. Trust the process. My son, if you are ready to claim your new identity and break free from the past, signify your agreement. A symbol, like on this video, and a subscription to this channel serves as a digital amen, connecting you with others who are walking this path of liberation. I want to speak to you about your dreams. You have buried some of them because of disappointment. You thought, it is too late, or I am not talented enough, or who am I to think I could accomplish such things? My child, who gave you those dreams? Was it not I? I do not taunt my children with desires I have no intention of fulfilling. I do not plant seeds of vision in your heart and then laugh when they fail to grow. No, I am the one who gives both the desire and the power to fulfill it. Dig up those talents you buried in the backyard of your fear. Dust off those visions you tucked away in the attic of disappointment. I am breathing new life into them right now. The vision is for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. What I have promised, I am able also to perform. You have hidden your light because you were afraid of criticism. You dimmed your brightness because others made you feel you were too much or not enough. But I created you to shine. I formed you to illuminate the darkness. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. I am connecting you with your purpose. You were not created just to exist, to pay bills, to survive until you die. You were created for good works, which God prepared beforehand, that you should walk in them. You have a mission written in the book of heaven before you were born. There are people who are waiting for what you carry. There is a solution in you that the world needs. There is a song in you that must be sung. There is a story in you that must be told. Do not compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Do not look at their harvest and despair over your seed. Every master was once a beginner. Every oak was once an acorn. Be faithful where you are, with what you have right now. I despise not the day of small things. The person who is faithful in little will be made ruler over much. I see the loneliness that you sometimes feel, even when you are in a crowd. It is a hunger for something more, a hunger for the deep things of God. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. I am drawing you into a deeper intimacy with me. I want to show you secrets of the kingdom. I want to whisper things to your spirit that will change the trajectory of your life. I want to reveal mysteries that are hidden from the wise and prudent, but revealed unto babes. Come away with me into the secret place. In the busyness of life, it is easy to lose touch with the source of life. You run from task to task, from responsibility to responsibility, and your soul becomes parched. But those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. The secret of strength is in the waiting, in the abiding, in the dwelling in my presence. I am healing your relationships. I know there are fractures in your family. I see the walls that have been built between hearts that were once close. I hear the silence where there used to be laughter. But I am the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. I am turning the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers. Where there has been estrangement, I am bringing reconciliation. Where there has been misunderstanding, I am bringing clarity. Love covers a multitude of sins. Put on love, which is the bond of perfection. Reach out to the one you have not spoken to. Humble yourself and seek peace. It does not matter who was right or who was wrong. What matters is that you are my child, and my children are peacemakers. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Life is too short to hold grudges. Eternity is too long to carry unforgiveness. I am your provider, and my provision is not dependent on the systems of this world. I know the economy shakes. I see the uncertainty in the marketplaces of men. But my kingdom cannot be shaken. Do not put your trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who gives us richly all things to enjoy. I have ways to prosper you that you know not of. I can make water flow in the desert. I can command the widow to sustain you. I can multiply the loaves and the fishes. Trust my methods, even when they don't make sense to your natural mind. Remember when I fed 5,000 with a boy's lunch? Remember when I filled the nets to breaking after a night of empty fishing? Remember when I turned water into wine? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I did then, I can do now. Your lack is my opportunity to show my glory. Your insufficiency is the stage for my sufficiency. Be careful in what you allow into your spirit. The world is broadcasting fear 24 hours a day. The voices of doubt and doom are loud and insistent. Turn them off. Tune in to the frequency of heaven. Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Fill your ears with truth. Fill your home with worship. Create an atmosphere where the Holy Spirit is welcome and comfortable. When your environment is filled with praise, the enemy has no place to land. I am giving you the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. When you feel down, praise me. not because of how you feel, but because of who I am. Praise is a weapon. Praise confuses the enemy. Praise breaks the yoke. Praise paves the way for the King of Glory to come in. It was praise that brought down the walls of Jericho. It was praise that brought deliverance to Paul and Silas in the midnight hour. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of Glory shall come in. My son, you are closer to the breakthrough than you realize. The night is darkest just before the dawn. The pressure is greatest just before the birth. Do not give up now. You have come too far to turn back. You have endured too much to quit. The promised land is in front of you, not behind you. Cross over. Possess the land. Take what is yours. I am emboldening your spirit. You will speak with a new authority. You will pray with a new fire. The days of timid Christianity are over for you. The days of apologizing for your faith are finished. You are a warrior of light. You are a soldier in the army of the living God. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Stand therefore, having girded your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, take the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one. I am protecting your mind from the arrows of the enemy. The helmet of salvation guards your thoughts. When a negative thought comes, take it captive. Make it obedient to Christ. Do not let it build a nest in your mind. Do not rehearse it. Do not nurture it. Cast it down. Replace it with my truth. You have the mind of Christ. You have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from on high. Trust me with your family. I love them more than you do. My love for them is infinite and unconditional. I am working on their hearts even when you don't see it. Your prayers are effective. They avail much. The fervent prayer of a righteous man accomplishes much. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep loving. Do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you shall reap if you do not lose heart. I am the God of the suddenlies. Suddenly, the prison doors opened for Paul and Silas. Suddenly, the Holy Spirit fell in the upper room. Suddenly, Peter was released from prison by an angel. Suddenly, your answer will manifest. Suddenly, the door will open. Suddenly, the provision will come. Suddenly, the healing will break forth. Be ready. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep oil in your vessel. Be like the wise virgins who were ready when the bridegroom came. My peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. I am holding you in the palm of my hand. You are engraved on the palms of my hands. Your walls are continually before me. You are safe. You are loved. You are mine. No one can snatch you out of my hand. Walk forward with confidence, my child. The past is behind you. The future is bright. I am with you every step of the way. You are loved with an everlasting love. My beloved son, we have journeyed together through these words, deep into the sanctuary of the heart. Now, as we approach the conclusion of this communion, I desire to seal these truths within your spirit. Let them not be like the morning dew that vanishes with the heat of the sun, but let them be like inscriptions in granite, enduring and unshakable. You are entering a time of defining moments, a season where the seeds of faith you have planted will surely break through the soil. I am establishing my covenant with you anew this day. It is a covenant not written on tablets of stone, but on the fleshy tablets of your heart. It is a promise that says, I will be your God, and you shall be my son. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Though the mountains be shaken and the hills be removed, yet my unfailing love for you will not be shaken, nor my covenant of peace be removed. I have sworn by my own holiness that I will not lie to you. My faithfulness is drawn from the ancient wells of eternity, and it does not depend on the shifting sands of your performance or your feelings. You may look at the horizon and see clouds that look like giants. You may hear rumors of trouble in the land. But I say to you, my warrior, do not be dismayed. You belong to a kingdom that cannot be shaken. You are a citizen of a city whose builder and maker is God. While others are tossed to and fro by the changing winds of the times, you shall stand firm, rooted in the knowledge of who I am and who you are in me. The world may be in chaos, but your spirit is anchored in the Holy of Holies, behind the veil, where the peace of God reigns supreme. I am removing the heavy weights that have tethered you to the ground. The obligations that felt like chains are being broken. Where you felt you owed a price you could not pay, I have paid it all. The ledger is cleared. You are free. Do not return to the prison cell when the door stands wide open. Walk out into the sunlight of your liberty. The debts of your past, spiritual, emotional, and mental, are cancelled. I have torn up the record of wrongs. I have silenced the accuser who stood at your right hand to resist you. My son, listen to the authority I am placing in your voice. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor over them. When you speak my word, angels hearken to the voice of your word. You have the power to bind and to loose. Bind the spirit of fear that tries to torment your nights. Loose the spirit of peace to flood your home. You are a king and a priest in my kingdom. Wear your mantle with dignity. Do not bow your head in shame, for I am the lifter of your head. I speak to the infirmities that have tried to attach themselves to your body and your mind. I am the Lord who heals you. I sent my word to heal. Receive that healing now. It flows like a river from the throne of grace, washing away weakness, restoring vitality, renewing your youth like the eagles. Do not accept the report of the world as final. My report is the final word, and my report says, you are whole, you are strong, you are filled with life. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells in you and quickens your mortal body. Feel the warmth of my hand upon your brow, calming the fever of worry, soothing the ache of the years. I know the struggle has been long. I know you have felt like a soldier in a trench, weary from the battle, mud-stained and tired. But the victory has already been secured. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory. The adversary has been defeated. His power is broken. He can only roar like a lion, but he has no teeth to devour you if you stay within the shelter of the Most High. You are protected by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. I am giving you a peace that defies logic. It is a peace that allows you to sleep in the storm. It is a peace that allows you to smile when others are weeping. This peace is a guard for your heart. It is a garrison that protects your mind from the invasion of worry. Let this peace rule in your heart, for to this you were called. It is the umpire that decides every issue. If a thought does not bring peace, it is not from me. Cast it out. Look at your hands. I have blessed the work of your hands. Whatever you touch in faith shall prosper. I am giving you creative ideas, solutions to problems that have baffled others. You will have insight that comes from above. Do not underestimate the wisdom I have placed within you. You have an unction from the Holy One. and you know all things. You are not too old to dream, and you are not too young to lead. Your age is not a liability. It is a crown of glory if it is found in the way of righteousness. I am restoring the years of lost time. The opportunities that slipped away are circling back. The relationships that were broken are being mended or replaced with even better, holier connections. I am the God of restoration. I take the broken pieces and make a mosaic more beautiful than the original vessel. Nothing you have gone through is wasted. Your pain has become your pulpit. Your test has become your testimony. Your mess has become your message. My son, I want you to walk with your head held high. You are not a beggar. You are a prince. You are an heir of the Creator of the universe. Access your inheritance. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Let that joy bubble up from within you. It is a well of living water springing up into everlasting life. Draw from this well daily. Do not wait for circumstances to make you happy. Choose joy, because your name is written in the book of life. Consider the legacy you are building. It is not built with bricks and mortar, but with prayers and faith. The prayers you have sown for your children and your children's children are like time capsules in heaven. They will explode with blessings in their appointed time. Do not worry about the future of your family. I hold them in my hands. I love them with a love that surpasses your own. I am working in their lives in ways you cannot see. Trust me, your prayers for them are like sweet incense rising to my throne. I catch every tear you have shed for them in a bottle. Not one is wasted. The answer is on the way. I am calling you to be a lighthouse in a dark world. Shine your light. Do not let the darkness extinguish your flame, your kindness, your patience, your faith. These are the lights that guide lost ships to the harbor. You may never know on this side of eternity how many lives you have touched simply by being faithful, simply by smiling, simply by speaking a word of encouragement. You are the salt of the earth. You preserve the goodness in your community. You bring flavor to a bland existence. Stay close to me. In my presence is fullness of joy. At my right hand are pleasures forevermore. Make my presence your dwelling place. Start your day with me. End your day with me. Walk through the day in constant communion with me. I am not a distant God, far away in the heavens, uninterested in your daily affairs. I am closer than your breath. I am in you, and you are in me. We are one spirit. As you move forward, remember that you are covered. My favor surrounds you like a shield. Doors will open for you that no man can shut. Favor is not fair, but it is yours. It is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Expect favor. Expect goodness. Expect mercy to follow you all the days of your life. When you walk into a room, the atmosphere changes because I am with you. I am expanding your territory. Do not think small. Do not limit the Holy One of Israel. Widen the cords of your tent. Strengthen your stakes, for you will spread out to the right and to the left. I am giving you influence where you least expect it. Men will come to you for wisdom because they sense the Spirit of God upon you. Be careful to guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Do not let bitterness take root. Forgive quickly. Love deeply. Live freely. The heavy yoke of the law is broken. The light yoke of grace is upon you. You are not striving to be accepted. You are accepted, and therefore you strive for excellence. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I saw you before. You were formed in your mother's womb. and I will see you through to the very end of your days. And even then, it is not the end, but the beginning of a glory that no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has conceived. My faithful son, if you feel the weight of this covenant and the power of this promise, I ask you to seal it with an action. Press the like button on this video and ensure you are subscribed. This simple act is a signal that you are standing in agreement with the blessings I am pouring out today. Let us speak of the days to come. You do not need to fear the news or the rumors of wars. You are hidden in the cleft of the rock. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. My son, you are a carrier of my glory. When you walk, the earth trembles beneath the weight of the glory you carry. You are not insignificant. You are essential to my plan in this generation. I have placed you here at this specific time in history for a purpose. Do not discount your value. I am strengthening your inner man. You will have a resolve that is like steel. When others quit, you will keep going. When others faint, you will stand. When others despair, you will hope. This is the mark of my children. They are prisoners of hope. Receive the abundance that I have prepared. I delight in the prosperity of my servant. It is my pleasure to give you the kingdom. Do not listen to the poverty mindset that says you must be lack to be holy. I am the God of more than enough. My cup runs over. I want your cup to run over so that you can bless others. You are blessed to be a blessing. I am healing your memories. The sting of past failures is being removed. You will look back and see only the lessons, not the pain. You will see how I wove even your mistakes into a plan for your good. I am giving you a new song, a song of deliverance. You will sing in the morning. You will sing in the night watches. Your life will be a melody of grace. Stand firm, my son. Put on the whole armor of God, the helmet of salvation to protect your thoughts, the breastplate of righteousness to protect your heart, the belt of truth to hold everything together, the shoes of the gospel of peace to walk in stability, the shield of faith to quench the fiery darts, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. You are fully equipped. You are battle ready. I am with you. I am for you. I am in you. Now, receive my final benediction, a blessing that has echoed through the corridors of time, from the days of Aaron the priest to this very moment. It is my desire poured out over you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. May the Lord bless you in your going out and your coming in. May he bless you in your rising up and your lying down. May he bless the fruit of your body and the fruit of your ground. May he bless your basket and your kneading bowl. May the Lord cause your enemies who rise against you to be defeated before your face. They shall come out against you one way and flee before you 7 ways. The Lord commands the blessing on you in your storehouses and in all to which you set your hand. The Lord will establish you as a holy people to himself. Go in this strength. Go in this assurance. You are loved with a love that knows no end. You are chosen with a purpose, that knows no failure. You are kept by a power that knows no limit. You are mine. My beloved child, as we part ways for now, I invite you to remain in this atmosphere of faith. If this message has watered your soul, do not keep the blessing to yourself. I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and like this video, that you may be notified when I speak again. And I invite you to continue listening. Select another video from this channel now to keep the flame of hope burning brightly within your home. Peace be with you until we meet again.